Hello everyone. So last week we have thankfully been able to make total of 150 pips profit to our clients in the premium group of Telegram. Actually it was a good result, but still it was not that good week. As usually we are actually making more than 700 pips every single week. But again, that is what happened. Forex cannot be profitable every single day. There will be some bad days, and of course we have to be prepared for those days. I'm scrolling right here, showing you the entire results without hiding anything at all. These are the results of our signals. You can see them. And by the way, my friends, I wanted to say here something very important, that I need to show you something to be aware of any scammers that who actually pretending to be extreme trader. Just check out the results of Friday. It was actually not that bad. We have only one signal hitting the stop loss. Meanwhile, other 4 signals have reached take profit number 1 and NZDJPY take profit number 2. Anyway, let me please show you something very important. So here it is. This guy here, he said scammer, he took my $500. And I was really shocked. I mean, what the hell? What $500 are you talking about? How and when on earth did I take $500 from you? That is simply not possible. It can't be happening. But after some time, I think I have realized what he means, and I needed to actually warn everyone about this. This is very, very dangerous, my friends. Let me show you something. If you actually open your Telegram and you search for Xtreme Trader, if you scroll down to the global search or the global results, you will find actually lots of names from people who pretending to be extreme trader, and they are actually fooling others to let them send funds. Yes, these accounts are fake. These are not us at all. For example, here, this guy here. This is not extreme. This is not me. I don't know who is this. Here, this guy, he says, invest $100 and get $1,500. Invest $500 and get $5,500. I believe that guy right here, he actually have contacted one of these guys and have sent them this money. He expected them to be extreme trader. He believed that we are the one who asking this. This is warning for everyone. Extreme trader will never ever invest your funds for you. We will never ask you to send us money to invest for you. We don't trade your money at all. We just sending signals and nothing else, nothing more than that. So please be aware of that. The only real channel for extreme trader is the one that you can see right here below this video in the description and in the pinned comment. So please have a full awareness about this. Don't ever send these scammers any money. And by the way, I'm actually proud of something. Seeing so many people pretending to be extreme trader, it really means something. It means that we are thankfully very successful team. We are actually a very successful and having a very good name in this field, and that is the reason why these people are actually pretending to be us. They know the power of the name of Extreme Trader. Thankfully, Extreme Trader after these years have actually published a huge reputation, and it's actually a very positive one, and I'm very happy for that. And that is, in my opinion, the reason why so many scammers pretending to be extreme trader. So again, please be careful and don't send them any money. Make sure that you are actually reaching our Telegram channel through the official link provided in the description below this video. And of course, by the way, about our premium group, we are actually doing something in the near future that is gonna soon improve and enhance the service of our premium signals. I promise you that changes are coming, and we will be sure that all of our clients are very happy and satisfied with these changes. So of course, if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today and hopefully we will see you there. Do you guys remember the last week when I told you that I'm still suffering the effects, or actually the symptoms, of COVID-19, which actually hit me last July 2021, and I'm still finding hard time to breathe well and talking for a long time? Well, the damnedest thing has happened, and I am positive again for COVID-19. Again, July 9th, and I'm now positive for COVID again for the second time. This time, actually, I don't feel anything, but however, I just feel somehow like I have no energy, but that's about it. I don't feel anything at all. I don't have any hard breathing like before. I don't have any symptoms or whatsoever. So actually, I don't want to harm myself talking for a long time. Therefore, This video is gonna be a little bit shorter, I think so. I will just explain to you in a brief these signals and let me just get done with it. So let's now begin with the Euro USD. So again, right now on the Euro USD, if we check the monthly chart, the Euro USD has actually managed to break out from that long-term support at 1.03332. And look at that. This is actually what I'm teaching on my channel, that once we are having here a strong bullish breakout candle, the reversal usually for the new support is gonna occur at the same level of the nearest resistance to the bullish breakout candle. That's exactly what's happening right now. So in my opinion, we can actually start now buying the Euro USD only for the short time till it actually retests the broken support level at 1.03332. So after confirming the direction on the monthly chart, let's go now to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can notice that the market has actually managed on Friday to close as a pin bar candle. Usually this candle indicates that the market is gonna continue the bullish reversal right away. And we are actually aiming to make approximately 160 pips until the market retests the broken support level right there. However, that's of course on the long run. Let's now move to the 1 hour time frame so we can find exactly where we can start buying the Euro USD. So right here on the 1 hour time frame. Now, considering that on the daily chart we have a pin bar has appeared, I would say that the Euro USD might actually start the rise right away. So actually, we are having right here a broken support level. This is the support level, and this is the bullish breakout candle. Now pay attention that we have here these two attempts of a support, and we have right here one single attempt of that support being respected again. Now, upon the pressure from the resistance at 1.01854, we can actually say that the Euro USD might actually make a small pullback and reverses exactly right there at the same support level to create the second attempt of the support. If that happens, we are actually looking for a good score. We are having right here a resistance trend line just like that. And as we can see, the market has indeed managed to break out from that level of a resistance trend line. So we can actually wait for a small pullback, retesting that level of a resistance trend line, and then the market is going to continue the rise till it reaches the peak of the resistance right here at 1.027720, which means if we started buying right here, we can actually make about let me just make sure. The target is going to be about 100 pips of profit, I think more. Let me just be sure. Yeah, 107 pips of profit. The target is going to be ranging till 1.02708. Meanwhile, the safe zone is going to be ranging till the lowest level of the support at 1.01165, which means that the safe zone will be ranging for about 45 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And here it is for you, the Euro USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's move to the Pound USD. Okay, now for the Pound USD, if we go now to the weekly chart as well, we can see that the market is actually ranging at the lowest level of the support at 1.19685. Now it seems like the market has actually been trying so hard to break out from that level of a support. These three tails right here represents 3 strong attempts during the whole week to break out from that level. In total, it was 3 weeks, which means that the market right now most likely is gonna be ready for another bullish movement. Let's now go to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, what we are having right here is a real level of a support right here and right there and right here. Meanwhile, this right here, my friends, was actually a false breakout. Guys, I'm not going to go into the details. I'm just going to send you the signals right away. Actually, it's not easy for me to talk right now. After reaching the Pound USD, I really don't feel that good. Okay, so right now, my friends, we have to wait for the Pound USD to fall, not that much. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. And let's now mark our strong support and resistance levels using the trend lines. So of course, I'm going to draw here a support trend line, and I'm simply going to drag it all the way right here because this was the nearest strong support trend line to that bullish breakout candle. So we can actually expect from the market to respect that level as a support trend line, and it was previously a resistance and also a support as well. So that being said, we can actually start buying the Pound USD exactly right here at 1.2011, right after it falls to another 20 pips only. And if we do that, the target is going to be right here, the nearest strong key resistance level at 1.21215, which means we can actually make about 110 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone should be ranging only till right here, the lowest level of the support. We don't really need lower than that, since if actually the market being able to reach this level and break out of it, meaning that support trend line, neither this support trend line has actually been respected, and most likely it means that the market is going to continue the fall. However, I don't think this is going to happen. So anyway, the safe zone is going to be ranging for about 47 pips till 1.19629. Let me now write the signal for you. And there you have it for the pound USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now go to the AUDUSD. Alright, so for the AUDUSD, it's actually interesting. If we go now to the weekly chart, now we can see clearly that the market has actually reversed exactly at the lowest level of the support at 0.67543. This was actually a very strong key support level. The length of this tail tells actually us a lot. It tells us that the market has been facing here a very strong actually it was resisting right here. It actually has faced a lot of pressure. Yes, the word I was looking for is pressure. So anyway, we can see how the market has been reacting to that level afterwards. Then we recently had a false breakout, and right now, finally, after retesting that same level of the support, the market has respected that level and reversed exactly right at it. Which means we can actually expect from the market to continue the rise till it reaches the resistance level right here at 0.69658. Now let's go to the daily chart. Sorry guys, I'm maybe sounding I don't sound normal, I know. I just really want to finish this video. On the daily chart, we can see clearly that we had right here a real support level, and then we had right here a false breakout, and we can see the last candle which has appeared on Friday. It indicates that the market has indeed managed to reverse at that level. This price action right here in the center, this tells us that the market is indeed ready for another bullish reversal. And if we actually pay attention, we are having right here a resistance trend line which recently has been broken out from. The last candle right here has proved to break out from that level of a resistance trend line. If I go to the 4-hour time frame, now we can see it actually more clear. Let me just make sure it's clear for you. Just want to make sure it's drawn correctly. Yes, correct, fine. As we can see, the line is aligned perfectly with the candles, and the market has managed to break out from that level. However, right now the market is actually facing a resistance right here at 0.6861. We can actually expect from the market to fall again for about 25 pips before we can start buying it. And let me just tell you something. This candle right here, once you see this candle appeared as a breakout from a resistance level, it usually confirms that the market is indeed gonna continue the bullish momentum. This breakout candle usually confirms the continuation in the momentum. Anyway, let's now go to the 1-hour time frame. I just want to be sure about the entries. So if we look right here on the 1-hour time frame, we can see clearly, yes, that's actually perfect. Let me just get rid of the trend line. Right here, my friends, exactly right there, perfect. So we had right here a resistance level, which had recently faced a false breakout. Then again, the same level of the resistance has become a support again and resistance. Then we had the bullish breakout candle. Then the same level has been a support number 1. So we are going to start buying this pair exactly at the second attempt of the support. Add to this, we are having right here a support trend line. And as you can see, we are expecting from the market to fall again, respecting also that level of a support trend line. And from that point, we can start buying the AUDUSD. So if we started buying from that level, if I draw here a resistance trend line again, and if we assume that the market is going to be able to break out from that level of a resistance trend line, then the target has to be placed right here at the nearest strong key resistance level to the breakout candle, which lies at 0.69502, which means our target is going to be about 114 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging only till the lowest level of the support at 0.67935, which means our safe zone is ranging for about 42 pips only, and the target is again 114 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal for the AUDUSD. Let's now move to the next pair, and let's go to the USDCAD. Alright, so regarding USDCAD, if we now go to the weekly chart, my friends, we can notice that the market actually has been trying to break out from that level of resistance exactly right here at 1.30651. Now recently the market has actually reversed, and on the weekly chart we can see a weakness right now in the level, and seems like these sellers are actually pushing the market. It seems to me like the bears are winning this battle. However, right now we can actually see right here that we are having a support trend line, and seems like the USDCAD is getting ready to fall all the way, retesting that level of a support trend line after falling to that resistance level. We are having also right here a resistance trend line, and as you can see, the market has indeed managed to control the price to be inside of this channel. So after analyzing all of that on the weekly chart, let's go to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we can see that the market most likely is going to continue the fall instantly at the opening of the market on Monday. And if it does that, it's going to continue the fall till it reaches at least the support level at 1.28429. That's going to be the target, and actually we might consider start shorting the pair right away. This price action right here indicates an instant movement for the market. Let's now go to the 4-hour time frame. Again, we need to go to the smaller time frame. I need to see more details. 1-hour time frame. Okay, so 1-hour time frame here shows us something very interesting, that the market has actually been reached actually that level of support at 1.29366. And let's pay attention that on the left, this level has actually been a strong support level, but a better support level is actually right here. This is much stronger support level. It is actually a strong key support level, and the market has been struggling for a long time to break out from that level. So I don't think that the USDCAD is gonna make any bullish reversals till it reaches that level. So if that happens, we are actually going to start shorting the USDCAD right away. Let me just tell you something interesting. We're having here a support trend line just like that, and we can actually assume that the USDCAD might actually be able to make a small pullback, but I doubt it. However, just for the safety of our followers, I'm going to send you the signal to sell the USDCAD right here after it rises for another 12 pips. But however, I'm telling you that most likely the USDCAD is going to continue the fall, and it won't actually make any bullish reversals till it reaches the support level at 1.29109. However, we will be shorting the USDCAD as I mentioned from that level, hoping for a small pullback, and after that the target is going to be for about 104 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone is going to be ranging for about exactly right here for about 41 pips only till 1.29911. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there you have it for the USDCAD. Let's now move to the next pair, and let's go to the USDJPY. Alright, so the USDJPY is actually a little bit confusing for everyone right now. The market on the daily chart seems like it's actually ranging right here inside of this channel. And the USDJPY is actually dangerous to be traded right now. It's on the peak of the resistance right here at 136.790, and it's actually stuck also above that support level at 134.780. So if we want to analyze the USDJPY, it actually has been ranging right here inside of this channel for a long time. Since actually 13th of June, it was ranging inside this neutral channel. So assuming that we can start buying or selling the USDJPY right away is not so wise in my opinion. We have to wait some price action first before we decide. If I go to the 4-hour time frame, we don't actually have so much to tell us. We actually have right here, from technical view, we're having right here fails in breaking out from that level, failure, sorry, to break out from that level of resistance at 136.331. But on the long run, we are not sure what will gonna happen. As I mentioned before, the USDJPY is moving in a very narrow channel right now, just like this. So most likely the USDJPY will be ranging right here inside of this channel. then we have to wait to see what will gonna happen if the Japanese yen is gonna get any more weaker or is gonna get stronger. We are not yet sure of what will gonna happen. I'm not even sure if the assassination of of the Prime Minister, I forgot his name, sorry, of the previous Prime Minister is gonna affect the pair, but however, it's surely not gonna move anytime soon. So USDJPY, in my opinion, we can only send a scalping signal and nothing more than that, aiming just a few pips maybe. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame for this time. I'm going to make some exception, and for the USDJPY, I'm going to send a scalping signal right here at the peak of that resistance, exactly right here at 136.197. We can actually start shorting the USDJPY after it rises for about 10 pips, I think, 10 pips only. And then let me just tell you something. Shit. Okay, let me just be sure about the target. If we started shorting right here, the target, my friends, has to be placed exactly right here. Let me just be sure. I just want to be sure of my signal. I just don't want to give any random signals. I'm analyzing it right in front of you. We draw here a resistance trend line. Then we can confirm that yes, most likely this is correct. Yes, this is correct. Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. Yes, we can expect from the USDJPY to rise all the way right here, retesting also, respecting that level of resistance trend line. And if that happens, we're having right here a support trend line. And indeed, yes, we can see that the market has managed to break out from that level of a support trend line. Exactly. So we can see that the market might rise all the way right here, retesting the broken support trend line, and after that it's going to continue the fall till it reaches that strong key support level at 135.572, which means we are aiming approximately 62 pips profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone is going to be ranging till the peak of the resistance at 136.556, which means the safe zone will be ranging for about 36 pips only. That's for your safety, my friends. I'm just sending you this scalping signal, and hopefully it's gonna be helpful. So let me know, please write the signal for you. And there you have it, the USDJPY signal. Let's now move to the next pair, and let's move to the USDCHF. Alright, so now for the USDCHF. Okay, as you can see, my friends, on the weekly chart, the market actually has been ranging for a long time inside of this neutral channel, as we can see. So most likely all what we can do right now is looking at the left side to confirm that we don't actually have any strong support or resistance right here in this chart, in this pattern. So most likely the USDCHF is going to continue the rise till it reaches the peak of the resistance at 0.98664. And the recent price action formed on the weekly chart confirms that the USDCHF is indeed going to continue the rise. All I can see right now is a continuation in the growth for the USDCHF. Now moving to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, my friends, all we need to do right now is identifying the very strong key support level and resistance, and based on that we will decide our entries. Of course, we need as well to use the support trend lines. So let me just do something right here. We are having here a support trend line, and we are having here a support trend line, and I'm just going to draw the line like that. Fantastic, perfect. That's perfection. Check this out. We can see that the market actually has been respecting that level of a support trend line. Then we had a very small attempt of a resistance trend line that lasted for only 34 pips before the market makes the bullish breakout from that level of a resistance trend line. And again, we can start buying the USDCHF right when it falls again all the way, respecting that level of a support trend line, which means if I need to adjust the lines, we can buy the USDCHF exactly right from here. I'm aligning my line to match up along with this support level right here, because this is the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle. So we have to wait for the USDCHF to fall for about 27 pips before we can start buying the pair, and we will keep buying the pair. We will keep the buy order till the market reaches the nearest strong key support level to our entry, which is also the nearest one to that bearish breakout candle, which means we're gonna okay, that's a lot of that's actually so much. I don't I don't really want to make that unrealistic target. So the target, my friends, this is still high. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame so I can see in details. Yes, that's actually better. We're having right here a resistance level, which is actually the nearest one to our entry. That's gonna be actually a better target. So let's now go back to the 4-hour time frame, and let's see. Right now the take profit level is gonna be, yeah, that's better, 107 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone is gonna be ranging only till the lowest level of the support as 0.96846, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 51 pips. Meanwhile, the target is 106 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal for the USDCHF. Let's now move to the next pair, and let's now move to the gold. Guys, I really ran out of fuel. I barely can talk right now. I don't know what's happening, sorry. Right now, my friends, on the gold, on the weekly chart, what we can notice right here is that the market actually has been able to create a support trend line. Then finally the gold has managed to make a bearish breakout from that level of a support trend line. Now the rules of Forex is like that. Once we have a breakout from the support trend line, the market is going to continue the fall till it reaches the strongest key support trend line, support level, and after that it's going to make a pullback, respecting or retesting the broken support trend line to create a new resistance trend line right there. That's, my friend, is going to be our target. So meaning we are going to start buying the gold for the meantime until the market make the actually finish the forming of retesting the broken support trend line. So that being said, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame, or actually let's go to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, I can show it to you right now that we had right here, exactly right here. Let me just make it more accurate. Yes, exactly, that's about it. So we had right here the support trend line again on the 4-hour time frame. Oh, sorry, on the daily chart. This is the support level, and that was the bearish breakout from that support trend line. Right now we can see that the market has been able to reverse almost right there at the real level of the support right here. So meaning the gold is getting ready for the bullish reversal. And if I go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the market has actually been able to create right here double bottom pattern, and the market has already created two attempts to for the bullish reversal. So indeed, the bearish movement is actually strong, but for the meantime, this week we are going to start trading the pullback for the gold. And by the way, the target is not going to be placed at the retest of the broken support trend line. It's going to be a little bit lower than that. If I go to the 4-hour time frame, we're having right here a resistance level at 1767.51. That's gonna be our target. Now let me just tell you where exactly we can start buying the gold. Let's move to the 1-hour time frame. Now on the 1-hour time frame, we're having right here a real level of the support, exactly right here. Just to be accurate, yes, that's perfect. So this was, my friends, a real level of the support. This was a false breakout, and right now we can start buying the gold once it reaches the same level of the real support. That's gonna be a perfect level to start buying the pair, which means we have to wait for it to fall for another 34 pips only before we can start buying the pair. And hopefully it's gonna be a good signal. Of course, the safe zone should be ranging only till the lowest level, little bit below that. Let me just go to the daily chart, and the safe zone should be ranging, yes indeed, right here, little bit lower than the support level at exactly right here at 1721.41, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 168 pips. Meanwhile, the target is about 292 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the gold. I believe it's gonna be hopefully a very good signal, and hopefully we'll all make very good profits out of it. Again, forgive me if I say I sound faded, but however, I'm really doing the best I can to make sure to deliver to you the best signals possible on YouTube. And again, my friends, we will do the best we can to improve the signals on the premium group. I promise you again that the changes are coming, and you will be very pleased and satisfied with these changes. So don't forget to join the premium group right away to not miss these updates and the major changes coming. So again, I hope that is informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.